Good morning, I'm Amar Singh Pradhan. Let's begin with the top stories this hour. Pressure mounts from within the ruling party lawmakers to contain arbitrary taxes imposed by local governments, all to relieve the public from unnecessary financial burden. Delay in nominating leadership of parliamentary committees continues, attributed to too many aspirants from ruling and the main opposition. Pakistan's Tehreek-e-Insaf chairman and cricketer turned politician Imran Khan to be sworn in as the 22nd Prime Minister of Pakistan later today. And the 18th edition of the Asian Games, the biggest sporting extravaganza at Asian level, kicks off from today in the Indonesian capital, Jakarta. Let's begin with the latest national political updates. Lawmakers of ruling Nepal Communist Party themselves have criticized the federal government of failing to prevent local governments from imposing arbitrary taxes. Pressure has been mounting against the ruling party to contain the taxes that has rendered the public with additional financial burden. Nepal Communist Party leads in as many as 403 out of total 753 local units across the country. The ruling party also enjoys clear majority in 6 among the 7 provincial governments. Dissatisfaction, however, has surfaced within the party itself over its failure to manage taxes in line with the development projects. Meanwhile, the party has called its standing committee meeting in a bid to sort out the tax issue owing to the pressure from all quarters. Lawmakers of the ruling party have also started demanding the leadership official view regarding the issue. The Constitution has conferred the right to collect taxes to all central, provincial and local governments. However, economists have warned of possible recession in the country's economy due to the determination of taxes without any study or criteria. Prime Minister K.P. Sharma Oli has publicly defended the imposition of taxes in a few instances. Nepal Communist Party, however, has to unveil its official stance regarding the issue. The party can even annul the membership of the elected representatives in case of breaching the leadership's direction as per the party statute. The timetables of National Assembly and House of Representatives have been slated for August 29th and September 2nd for the election of the chairman of parliamentary committees, also dubbed as mini parliament. The selection of the chairman, however, is likely to be challenging due to too many aspirants within the ruling and opposition camp. Among the total 16 parliamentary committees, 10 are of the House of Representatives, 4 relating to the National Assembly and 2 joint committees. As of now, the main opposition, Nepali Congress, has been demanding leadership in 1 National Assembly committee and 3 under the House of Representatives. The ruling faction has more than 2/3 number of lawmakers in the 275-member parliament, while only 62 lawmakers represent Nepali Congress. The main opposition will obviously face defeat if the voting is to be held under the present circumstances. Therefore, the main opposition has demanded distribution of leadership based on parties' political status, as was done during the Constitutional Assembly. The ruling Nepal Communist Party, however, is against offering leadership to the main opposition except for the Public Accounts Committee. According to sources, the government is about to formulate criteria so as to prevent former ministers and other leaders from taking the chairmanship of the parliamentary committees, taking into account the number of increasing aspirants within the ruling party itself. This also, with the main opposition insistence over the committee's leadership, has delayed the process of appointment. Welcome back. The Centre has formed 2 committees to better manage tax collection following widespread criticism of local government who are found to increase their tax bracket in recent days. The first committee is led by the Ministry of Federal Affairs for Internal Management, while the second committee is coordinated by the Joint Secretary of Finance Ministry's Revenue Department along with the private sector. Speaking at a press conference held in Singapore yesterday, Finance Minister Yuvraj Khattiwada said that although the Constitution has provision for the centre, state and local level to collect taxes, confusions remain in some aspects. Khattiwada, however, claimed that the present tax provisions were liberal in comparison to Panchayati era during King's rule. The entire press conference had revolved around the issues of recent tax hike by local government. Welcome back. In our public voice segment, we had asked residents of Birganj what is their opinion on unnecessary increment of tax rate. Let's take a look at what they have to say.
Public voice.
कर मात्रै भएर भएन सेवा दिनु पर्यो म आफै आज दिनभरि महानगरपालिकाबाट नै अहिले आइराखेको छु एउटा सिफारिसको लागि सही गर्ने मान्छे नै छैन र जसले सेवा दिन्छ उले म यो सेवा दिनुपर्छ भन्ने थाहै छैन
ठुलो व्यापारीहरूलाई कर राम्रो लिनु हो तर सानो व्यापार गर्ने गरिब मान्छेहरूलाई आदि कमाएर आदि करै तिरिदिनु पर्ने यो कुरा राम्रो हुनु छैन
ठुलो धोकाबाजी गरेछ उनीहरू खाली आफ्नै पकेट भर्नमा लागिरहेको छ जनतालाई हेरिरहेको छैन
कर दिनु पनि पर्छ तर खाली कर दिएर भएन विकास पनि हुनुपर्छ अहिले हेर्नु हाम्रो यो वीरगञ्जको स्थिति कस्तो छ बाटोको पनि त्यस्तै सुविधा छैन मान्छे एम्बुलेन्समा हस्पिटलमा जाँदा बाटैमा मर्छ
रोडको स्थिति त्यही छ नालीको स्थिति त्यही छ जनता मार्कामा परिरहेछ कर दिनोदिन मतलब बढाइरहेछ
And now time for our segment Public Pulse, where it texts us with their opinion.
Public pulse.
Why does the scarcity of chemical fertilizers repeat every year? And the options are option A, haphazard distribution process, and option B, commission games in import, and option C, lack of fertilizer factory. The voting for that question is on. Type NAW, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Our next English bulletin will air at 11 a.m. Stay with us for more news and entertainment on KTVSD. Good day.